I want you to imagine your life without a roof above your head, without food in your fridge or your pantry, without a car to drive you around places, without a comfortable bed to sleep in at night. Sounds pretty rough, right? Thank goodness we don't live like that. Well, some people live exactly like that. I'm here today to tell you a little bit about the life of the less fortunate in our own communities. This is important to you because the impact that we make on our fellow community members in times of need will reflect on our future decisions for years to come. I've been fortunate enough to grow up with the basic necessities in my life, but I realize that others have not, which breaks my heart. My family and I have worked with the organization that I will be talking about today for years through donations, food drives, and I have done multiple school projects on raising awareness of them. I hope to open your eyes to the problems that many families face on a daily basis and bring to light the solutions that can easily be done with the help of us and others around us. First, I will share with you the problems that millions of people in our country face every single day with a lack of basic necessities like food, warmth, cars, beds, etc. Next, I will explain exactly what Barry County Cares, my nonprofit organization, is and how it came about. Lastly, I will show you the reality of a world that will come about if we sit idly by and choose not to help these poor people that we know and love and are part of our own communities. The problem within our society today that affects everyone around the world is we love money. We praise and glorify it to such a high standard that often we forget that there are many people with families that have little to no money and aren't even able to provide for themselves. This is what my organization is aimed to help. Those people within our community that aren't able to find jobs due to hard times. It helps provide basic necessities to those people. According to the Census Bureau, there are about 20.5 million Americans that are living in poverty who lack the basic needs to survive. They receive an income of about $11,000 per year. This is Brooklyn Davis, a 23-year-old native from Pittsburgh. In an interview by HuffPost, it is shown that he has been poor since his childhood. Davis says that he has been unemployed for 6 months. He wants to become a barber, but with his current situation, it's unlikely that he will ever achieve his dream. Millions of people have dreams. They have goals, just like every single one of us. But due to their income or their levels of poverty, it's unlikely that they will ever be able to achieve these unless we help them to do so. Roughly 6.7% of all Americans are affected by poverty and are considered extreme poverty. Almost 40 million Americans don't have any type of health care or are uninsured, according to the Center on Budget and Policy Priorities. This problem in our society could affect you all, seeing as it possibly has affected maybe some of you due to the coronavirus. Many people have lost their jobs and are just trying to get by. Barry County Cares was established in order to provide people who may be experiencing poverty on any level with necessities that they might need to help them get by. It was established by a reverend in my community in 1983 as a way for people to find assistance with whatever they may need help with, from food, household items, utility bills, transportation, medical issues, and clothing items. It received its funding through churches, community organizations, businesses, and private individuals. Barry County Cares accepts donations of all sorts of items. There have been many instances where people have donated to Barry County Cares. For example, a student from Hastings High School, a public school in my community, noticed that the fruit that students are required to take with their lunches had been thrown away and wasted. They then asked if that fruit could be donated to Barry County Cares. As a result, every so often, a van will pull up and drop bags of fruit off at Barry County Cares that are made available to anyone coming into the organization for food banks. You may be wondering, how would I even know what people need? Well, lucky for you, Barry County Cares keeps an updated list of items that are in high demand throughout the whole year. The donations that you provide will be put to use and will be able to provide many things for those that need them. In the past, my family and I have bought many things such as household items, shampoo, conditioner. We have also made large batches of soap and donated that as well. We have also helped with food drives and soup kitchens, which is another good way to help those in poverty. If we all were to donate what we could to these poor families, then their futures and ours could look so much brighter. Just think, if you were to help someone out of the kindness of your heart, even if you didn't think it would have much of an impact, that person could go on to achieve great things if given the opportunity. We need to help these people and give them a chance at a better life. To start off my speech, I shared with you just how bad poverty in our country has become and how negatively it affects everyone. Then I explained the main focus of Barry County Cares, how it came about, and how you can help yourself. Lastly, I shared what the future for those experiencing poverty and for us could look like if we join together in trying to fix this issue as much as we possibly can. There's not much more that I can do besides ask you to donate to Barry County Cares. Find it in your heart to realize that these people are suffering. Put yourself in their shoes if you have to. Even if it's simply going to the store and buying soap and donating that would make such a big difference in someone's life who doesn't have any in the first place. These are problems that so many families face on a daily basis, and I brought to light the solutions that could easily be done with help of us and others around us. The world could be such a better place with simply one act of kindness from everyone. This is how you can start by making a difference in the world. Thank you.